Good morning, friends. Welcome to SBI Securities morning podcast. In today's podcast, we'll be discussing what to expect in Nifty and Bank Nifty from here on, along with the key levels for both the indices. We'll also be discussing on the key sectors and stocks that we should be focusing for the day and the next few trading sessions. On Wednesday, post gap up opening, Nifty traded in a very tight trading range right through the day. This in anticipation of the much awaited US CPI numbers which were released later in the day. If we see Nifty as well as Bank Nifty ended the session on a positive note on up 0.5% apiece. Among the sectorial indices, if we see Nifty Metal, Nifty Oil and Gas, Nifty PSU indices were the best performing sectors for the day, while Nifty Pharma experienced underperformance through the day. Coming to the macro factors, like we mentioned, the US CPI data got released later in the day on Wednesday, showed both headline and core gauges of inflation numbers exceeding the economics forecast for the March month. A hot inflation number implies a delay in Fed rate cut cycle, and as a result of that, the dollar index jumped to 105.35, while a similar spike was seen in the US 10-year yields, which are currently quoting closer towards 4.57%. Strengthening of the US dollar has raised concerns of a potential flight of safety from global risk markets in trade. Coming to, if you see, the Brent crude prices currently are trading at a multi-month high of $91 a barrel. This also is a bit of worry from an Indian perspective, given the way dollar index has strengthened, and that could put pressure on the INR too. Coming to the key Nifty levels for the day, so going forward, considering 130-150 point expected gap down, support lies closer towards 22,470, 22,490 levels, while the resistance on the upside is seen closer towards 22,750, 22,780. Any substantial move above the levels of 22,780 will lead to an extension of the rally towards 22,930, 22,970 level, while on the downside, if there is a breakdown below 22,470, it will lead to further selling pressure in the index towards the mark of 22,350, 22,310 levels. Coming to the OI data, so if we see Nifty PCR is currently around 1.20 levels. Meaningful call writing is witnessed across 22,750, 22,800 strike, while on the put side, if we see, it is witnessed in 22,700 to 22,500 strike. So the overall range for the coming few sessions could be 22,400 on the downside and 22,800 on the upside. Coming to Bank Nifty, so till the index holds the crucial support placed at 48,500, 48,650. The current positive momentum could extend towards the zone of 49,200, 49,250 mark on the upside, while on the downside, if the index breaks the levels of 48,500 in trade, it will lead to selling pressure towards the mark of 48,100 on the downside. On the open interest front for Bank Nifty, with Bank Nifty PCR currently above 1.08, significant call writing, if you see, is seen in 49,000, 49,200 strike, and on the put side, it is mainly seen in 48,800, implying a range of 48,600 on the downside and 49,250 on the upside for the coming few sessions. Coming towards stocks and sectors in momentum, so if you see from the broader market, stocks such as Coal India, Hindalco, Bharti Airtel, Eicher Motors, NMDC, Concor, Petronet, Max Health, PNB, Cummins, these are the counters which are looking good based on technical parameters as well as on the relative strength chart. Coming to the FI DI data, so if you see in the cash market segment, both FIs and DIs were net buyers to the tune of 2,778 crores and 163 crores respectively. This is on trade on Wednesday. If you see the FI long short ratio for index futures, this has strengthened towards 58.6 on a net basis. There has been a gradual surge right from the start of the April series, and currently it is at 58.6. This as they bought about 47,259 index futures. On the stock futures front, if you see, FIs have bought to the tune of 47,081 contracts, while on the options front, FIs sold 97,360 call contracts, while they simultaneously sold 58,356 put option contracts. So friends, that's all for today. Thank you for regularly listening to our podcast and wishing you all an energetic day ahead. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.